I do. I look tired. I'm turning on some music. I got a couple of things I'm working on right now. So I was sent a I was sent a um Doritos palette. Um I don't know. Y'all, this is always moisturizer. Every time I come here, I moisturize. Y'all see how red these eyelids are? But we're gonna make it work. I actually was kind of contemplating whether or not I was going to come live. Hi, Mama, how you doing? But I ended up deciding on coming live. Look how red these eyelids are. And I actually should have waited because I have a big deal to do today. But it's all good. We're going to be good. I just want to show y'all this little palette right here that Tiffany sent me. It's a Doritos eyeshadow palette. Okay? Look at the colors in it. It's so cute. Look. So I don't know if I'm going to use that one or if I'm going to use, hey, Miss Ebony, my sissy. Are you excited for tonight? I am excited for tonight too. And that's one of the reasons that, ooh, let me turn on our little, isn't that cute? Honey, wait a minute. Let me explain to you. So I'm so blessed and I will not take it for granted. What God has done for me, what God is continuing to do for me. I will never, ever take it for granted. Both of y'all in here know, I'm going to tell you, both of y'all in here know, because you've been in my lives and you know I've had some situations and things go on over there on that, you know, Winnie the Pooh patience. Girl, a Winnie the Pooh palette. Oh, you got to send me that link. I need that. I'm a Pooh Bear person. Okay, so anyway, I went through some things, and y'all know that. As a result of going through things, I have issues with really trusting people. I want to, as a child of God, to trust people because I love them. Okay? What? Okay, so I have Ebony dissolved my relationship. Hold on, baby. Y'all, I gotta clean all that up because I'm not gonna be on TikTok today with all that behind me. I have dissolved. I actually ended some of my affiliations, and people were like, "No, yes, I did," because they were not the only persons that was getting blessed was them. The only person that was reaping the benefits, and baby, I can talk now. The only persons that was making money was them. I wasn't. I was with two companies for a year, and I earned nothing, and all I was doing was just continuing to just. I know you was. It was at Marshall's. I was just continuing to make them money, and the Lord told me, and I don't put nothing on God if it's not true. I'm too scared of him. I fear God. The Lord told me, you have to do something and you have to do something now. And I've been struggling with this since February. And it really wasn't a struggle because what he tells me to do, what I'm going to do. Period, point blank, end of story. It don't even matter to me whether people believe me, understand it, accept it. It doesn't. But I'm telling you, every time God tells me to do something and I do it in the realm of anything in my life, hey, Deborah, I'm doing okay. Medication, medication, keeping me from getting my butt up and doing what I didn't want to even get here. I didn't even want to come on here. I didn't. Um, but whenever God tells me to do something and I do it, he opens the door. I have an exclusive live tonight. And what exclusive just means is that, just like most of my lives, I'm not mentioning nobody other than, oh, thank you. I'm glad, happy to see you too. I'm not mentioning nobody's brand except one person's brand. And understand that I'm exclusive and it's on TikTok. And understand I was paid for it. Yeah. People will pay you for your worth, okay? Don't let nobody be trying to tell you because you don't have a business at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on time. When I say paid, I don't mean piddly whittly. Mm-mm. She paid me for it. And the reason she paid me for it is because guess what? God told me that lady knew my worth. And look at you. You're so freaking worth it. Thank you so much. I don't think that I'm better than anybody. I think that we all have a voice. We all have our own gifts. We all have different things that we have to do, and different moves that God wants us to make, and it's a lot of stuff that God allows us to be a part of so that he can see what we're going to do with it, right? Um well, what happened is I struggled and I struggled and I struggled for months and months and months. I talked to my husband, and I think I talked only to two moderators. Two moderators. And I told them, I said, I can't do it. I can't. Because, see, what was happening with me, I'm looking for my, sorry, y'all, I'm looking for my bag with my concealer in it. What was happening with me is I was beginning to get angry. Oh, paying your bills, huh, girl? Ooh, that's the part I don't like. But then, you know what? Paying bills is good because at least you're able to do it. At least you're blessed enough to be able to do it. So praise God for paying bills. Um, so I just had to let some stuff go and it's not only about serving me. It's not. It's not only about serving me. But if the truth be told, it really is. Because guess what? While they walking around, and I say this with all loving kindness, I'm looking for a mirror. While they walking around telling us the do's and the don'ts of what to do for their business, the do's and the don'ts for their business, um, my business is being neglected. You want me to continue to promote your stuff, but my business is being neglected. So what I did is I dropped two affiliations. I'm only going to stick with the ones that are working for me. And it just opens the door for me to be able to do things for myself and work with people. Oh, yes, one more. One more is going bye-bye. Yep, one more is going bye-bye. I'm not even going to play with you. One more. I'm not going to continue. You know what I'm not going to do? You know what I'm not going to do? I am not going to I'm too old, okay? And my gray hair proves it. I'm too old to be playing tit for tat with people. Baby, I got grandchildren. I ain't got time to be playing with no kids. You and D, you and Ebony, y'all still got young children that you raised. Baby, nah. But I bet you still ain't gonna play with no adult. Nobody got time for that. Yes, I do got one more. And I'm telling you, why when I did it, it felt like I lost 50 pounds each time that I sent the email out. And you know what? It's too much. It's too much. How in the world do you think that your business is important and mine don't mean nothing? Well, I'm going to show you something. Let me show you a little something, something. Watch this. And I did it. People were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did it. And like I said, I got one more. Because my no means no. Nuh-uh. You're not. And then the reply that I got back from both of them was the most unprofessional, sly thing that anybody could ever send somebody. One of them actually said good luck, but you can tell by the way it was worded that it was sly. But that's okay. I still wish her just like I said, I wish them everything that their life and God has to offer for them. Ain't no way in the world you're going to work for 2 years for somebody. I mean, a year for somebody. Hey, April, welcome in. And not have any, make any money. And one of them told me one time, she said, well, you had a little order and I wasn't about to pay you $5. Why? It was mine. It was my $5. Why you didn't pay me? And then you didn't pay me when we severed the relationship. I said, "Oh no. Not that I'm going to act crazy over $5. That's not I think we have to understand principle." I used to tell my husband this all the time, and I'm going to share this with y'all. What people have to understand is this. Everything is not about you. Look at yourself individually and say, everything is not about me. Everything is not about me. I tell myself that. What does that mean? That means that people don't think like you. People don't act like you. God made us all individual. But if you don't treat yourself right, you give others the opportunity to see how you're treating yourself and allowing those people to treat you, and then they'll jump on the bandwagon. You don't need to do that with me. Because like I said, I'm a really nice person, but when it's all said and done, don't make me have to, because see, once I have to tell you it's over, it's over. Now, I'm not going to badmouth your business because I worked with you in business. I'm a badmouth how you do business, though. Because if anybody asked me, I'm not even lying. If anybody asked me, how did they pay you? They didn't. They didn't. One of them gave me free product. One of them gave me free product. But ain't no way in Jesus' name that I didn't make no sales. Ain't no way. So that's that. And I feel amazing. I feel amazing. And what that does in letting people know that want you to work for free, what that does is that lets me know, that allows me to have more time to pour in my business. Okay? So now when I go live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, no, Monday, Tuesday, yeah, Wednesday, because Wednesday sometimes I do Bible study, but I might be doing makeup looks on Wednesday. You know why? Because I'm not bound to someone else. If they don't pay you, I did. April, you came in after, honey. I dissolved 2 relationships. They're done. I did it on today's Friday. I did it on Wednesday. Wednesday about 4:00. I had actually a branded live today to do for one of the companies. I don't have to do it. Show don't. I got an exclusive live with somebody that I'm doing today who paid me. Good. Real good, too. And I like the way she does business. I'm not going to tell who she is. You got to come in the live and see who I am talking about. But I like the way she does business, and she likes the way I does business. I do business. She literally sent me a text telling me, thank you for making this this situation seamless. I mean, we all in this together. All of us are trying to do something, you know. Y'all, I'm just going in the front right here with a lighter. And we're kind of just like ombreing it and still kind of filling it in. Thing about it, y'all, I love makeup. I love coming here and sharing y'all. Wake up, makeup. Oh, this girl say, wake up, makeup. Girl, and look at these bags. This is because it's so early in the morning. By 5 o'clock, you don't see them. Unless I didn't have me a, hey, Monique, welcome in, boo. Unless I didn't have me a real bad night, and I didn't. So let me tell y'all about TikTok. Plus, TikTok is sending me, y'all know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work with this one right now. Excuse me. TikTok is sending me, Auntie, I'm here but moving around the house. You're on my TV. Oh, not my face looking like this big on your TV. You are too much. Okay, baby. So, this is the thing. I'm an affiliate, excuse me, also for TikTok. TikTok pays me with product, okay? Now, Not only with product. If y'all go on there or other people go on there and they buy the stuff that I do videos on with the samples that TikTok has sent me, TikTok will pay me and have. I have a lot of stuff that I'm doing and people that I'm working with who are willing to pay me. Why in the world would I stay with somebody that's steady telling me I didn't make no sales month after month after month? Hey, baby, how you doing? Month after month after month. So, I literally, y'all, I had 8, and I still got to do some of them. I didn't even do them all. I think yesterday for TikTok, I did pillow, eyelash glue, makeup brushes. I think I did 3 or 4 yesterday, and I still got 4 more TikTok videos to do. Because every time they send me something, and oh, it's hot up in here. Every time they send me something where did I put my powder at? Every time they send me something oh, here, I'll put it over here, as a sample, I am obligated within 14 days to, why this ain't coming out? My powder acting, oh, it's out. I'm obligated within 4 days to post a video. Y'all, I'm getting hundreds of them things every day. What do I look like fooling with folks that don't want to do right? So God just told me, do what you need to do. That's all I'm going to tell you. Do what you need to do and be okay with it. And I am. I am. I'm not worried about that. I mean, I didn't have nothing to lose anyway. I wasn't getting nothing anyway. So, the only people that was reaping the benefits was them. They were the only ones who were really reaping the benefits. So, I'm good. Carol is good. So now when I go live, I will be going live on TikTok on here, and I'll be going live on TikTok and on here on my own terms. Because Let's Make Up with Carol J may not be a business to nobody else. But guess what it is? My business. It's my business. And it's a direction I want to go. In addition to that, I'm just going to say this, and this is probably going to apply to a lot of people in this room, and it might hit you. And I hope it does, especially if you're dealing with something or experiencing something on your job, in your life, period, in general, that's not serving you. Don't you let nobody do you know any kind of way. My mama used to have to spank me, y'all. I was so shy that I would allow people to do any and everything that they wanted to do. You can't let people do that to you. You yourself have to stand your ground. God told me in prayer the other day that when I do my Bible studies and stuff, it's some people in my lives who don't even believe in God. But they stay there, and they stay there in the lives for the encouragement. So I've got other stuff that I need to be doing than to be doing stuff, with folks. And don't get me wrong, God loves those folks. He don't always like the ugly. We do, because we all of us can fall into a level of ugly or into patterns of ugly. Deborah, how are you doing down there in Houston, baby? How are you doing? I don't know if she's still in here. Y'all, Deborah is my girl, my sister, who is always in my Bible studies. She's always in the Bible studies every single day. You doing okay? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna keep praying for y'all. My daughter sent me some videos. Oh my Lord. If y'all don't know, if you're a prayer warrior, please pray for the state of Houston. Houston had a tornado. My daughter said, we under tornado watch. They literally had it. And a lot of trees were down. There are the last time I heard, close to 200,000 people still without electricity. My baby had just went and got groceries. So I hate that because you ain't no way in the world you can't go back to the store and say, I just bought these groceries and we had a tornado and our electricity went out for 5 hours yesterday. I don't know if hers is back on or not. She said she was gonna call me. Um, so can you replenish these groceries? Some people gonna look at her like she's stone crazy. Period. They is not gonna, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta trust the Lord. I did get a little bit discouraged yesterday, y'all. I'll be telling y'all stuff because why not? I got a little bit discouraged yesterday. And the reason I got discouraged was just a number of reasons. It was just a number of things that, you know, how sometimes you pray unto the Lord and things you want them to happen when you want them to happen, and God says it ain't time. I got discouraged by that because I'm like, Lord, y'all, I can't talk on this side. I'm like, Lord, what in the world are you doing? Now, when He know everything, I got the audacity to ask Him, what is He doing? I said, because what you're not doing, from what it's turning out and looking like to me, is what I'm asking. And God ain't gonna, first of all, He don't owe us no explanation. God knows all, does all, sees all of it. He know it all of it, from beginning to end. He knows it. So I don't know why we think, and hopefully I'm helping somebody, that when we do, you know, and say things like that, that he just gonna, oh, I feel sorry for my daughter, so I'm gonna help her. I get, you know, because she wants me to help her the way she wants me to help her right now. I get discouraged too sometimes, but I know the Lord will do it. Yep. He orchestrates everything and it always works out. You know, I actually, and if y'all want to be a part of it, you're more than welcome. I actually have my prayer group and Bible study and prayer Bible study, and I have a Telegram. It's called Sisters with a Vision, and a lot of the sisters that I was connected to through other prayer groups and stuff that is no longer, girl, I don't know why I use this light like this, that are no longer in they don't meet anymore. I met a lot of young ladies too there. And today I went on to Telegram because I don't do it all the time. Um I don't do it all the time. Today when I went on there, I was so blessed when I was laying in the bed. I was so blessed by a lot of what they were sharing with one another and stuff. I think what I need to do is I need to put my notifications on because, girl, I do not get my notifications. And they be having conversations and everything over there. And I don't even know what's going on because I don't have my notifications on. But I do want to tell y'all something about me. I hate notifications. I don't like them. I think notifications are a nuisance, okay? I think the phone ringing is a nuisance. I done got old, child. That's all to it. I'm going to use my Maybelline age eraser, just a little bit on top, just to make this a tad bit lighter. Y'all see? See how I pop that in there? Sometimes I do a white, and other times I'll just do a nice beige. This is just a nice beige, which is the lighter. The first one that I used was Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer in the shade 15. But yeah, y'all, I like, so long story short, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be right here doing what I do until or if God says different. Because honey, I don't lean to my own understanding. I try not to. I ain't perfect. Wait a minute, what is this? I try not to lean to my own understanding. I try to do everything according to the will of God. And if I don't know, I just ask God to show me the way. Show me the way, Lord. Because what in the world? I thought this was my dog hair, but it's not. This is breath saying it's about to give up on me. The one on the Books of Kings, was it here on YouTube? Girl, let me tell you something, Hunty. We had a Bible study on TikTok the other day. And I get excited when I be in the Bible studies. I ain't lying to you. On YouTube. Okay, if you like the one on YouTube, you should have heard the one me and Deborah had on Deborah, what was that? Oh, on our prayer call in John. John, the book of John. Baby, me and Deborah both was on fire. It was so good. I'm trying to see what I'm going to do, y'all. I was telling everybody in the beginning, I did get this. This is my Doritos. Is this not the cutest thing ever? This is my Doritos palette that one of my moderators, Tiffany, got for me. Look at them colors, okay? Maybe I'll do the greens. I think so. I like this. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do now. I hope that, no, I have to, because Diamond, girl, let me tell you, I had left and came home, and do y'all know that Diamond had my glitter everywhere? This is recently. Had my glitter everywhere. And I just want to know why you think, first of all, your hair is white and platinum. What do you need glitter for, sis? Oh my gosh, John. And don't get me wrong, honey. I done read the Bible before. But every time I read, there are always, oh yes, honey, we got to use this brown right here. Oh, this is the palette. This is called the Epic Crunch. That's the name of this color from out of the Doritos palette. It's called the Epic Crunch, and it is a brown. It's a brown color. Yeah, God is amazing. God is truly, 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 without a doubt, amazing. I do like to give this disclaimer. If you're someone on this YouTube and you don't like to hear about God, you have landed at the wrong place. Much as I love you, you have landed at the wrong place. Because what I'm not going to do is not talk about the King. I'm going to talk about the Lord Jesus Christ until I leave this earth. And if you, my dear, don't like it, you're going to have to go somewhere where there's some people not talking about him. Because here is what we're going to do. And I mean that with all love and kindness. I really, really do. I'm not going to not talk about Jesus because he's so good to me. D, if you're still in here, do you want those shirts? Do you want some of those shirts? Because I'm going to keep some of them to cut up and make do with them. But ain't no way in the world they didn't gave me. TikTok sent me 8 shirts. Yes, I will, April. I will. I actually could stream it while I'm on the Bible study. After I get off of here, I go to Bible study on the phone. Me and Deborah. And sometimes my Sharon is there. I'm concerned about my Sharon. I haven't seen her in a while. Haven't seen or heard from her in a while. She did actually reply to my okay, so y'all pray for me, okay, because I don't know what's going on with my ankle. Actually right now I can call it a cankle because it's swelling up. And my doctor, when I seen her, it's been doing this since April. When I seen her, she told me that, well, not when I seen her, when I had the appointment with her last week, she told me that it sounds to her to be a tendon problem. And that's okay. I mean, she might know what, I'm sure she know what she's talking about. But, y'all, this tendon hurt, and it was hurting on the right-hand side, and now it has migrated over to the right and the left. I'm hurting on the right and the left. And it is affecting me walking. Y'all know I'm too cute. I can't, I ain't trying to be funny. I can't be, I don't want to be limping. They're going to have to fix this. So what they said was I can take some antibiotics. I can take some anti-inflammatory. That does help me, but it also knocks me out. I'm not one who can take medication and be functional. I can't. I can't do it. But please pray for me because my ankle, if the truth be told, has been straight up a biscuit. I'm just being real. It looks like a biscuit. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna reach in here and we're gonna get a white base because I'm gonna cut a crease. Reason I am using a white base is because I need to use a base that is, nope, this playing and makeup by Yolando. It feels so good to be able to say people's names. What I need to do is I need to be able to pop some color in these in this brown with, yeah, it's a biscuit. It's, I mean, I got a whole disc on my ankle and it makes me so angry because me and my older sister, when my mama's ankles would get like that, see, God don't like ugly because he ain't even too keen on cute. When my mama's ankles would get like that, me and my sister would be like, you and them cankles. I got them now. And this ankle that's giving me the blues and swollen is most definitely the ankle that I fell in the grocery store. I did have a fall in the grocery store and sued them, sure did, because they had, I'm gonna try to go up a little higher, y'all. They had, you know how you go in the grocery store and they, you know how you go in the grocery store and they water the vegetables? And when they water the vegetables, they spritz them actually. Okay, okay. They spritz the vegetables. I did not notice when I went to go get the bell peppers that it had just been spritzed, but it had. It had been spritzed, and what happened was, now I know, they had a leak. So the man, when I fell, I tell the young lady, because it was 8 o'clock in the morning, I was like, I just fell in your store. And she was like, oh my gosh, what do you want me to do? I want you to go get your manager, love. That's what I want you to go do. Because I fell in your store. He needs to do an accident report. Not thinking anything of it, because what I should have did is I should have said, call an ambulance. When I fell, my ankle twisted, my knee twisted, my back, I fell crazy. And so, y'all, I'm just darkening up this brown with this Epic Crunch from out of this Dorito palette. Whenever you are doing your makeup, specifically a cut crease, oftentimes you have to go back and reinforce stuff. And so that's what I'm doing here. Y'all see how I did that? So the man was really nice. I mean, it was a local store. I shop there all the time. But when you fall in the store, if you have problems, you need to be compensated. And so he says to me, well, I don't see, this is where he lost me. He said, I don't see any water or anything down there. I said, I don't either. No, that's not what he said. He said, I don't see any grapes or cherries or anything. Because it was, I think it was in, it was either May or June of 2008. And he says, I don't see any water or anything. What did you slip on? You think it was your shoes? First of all, she didn't even have to go get him because when she was helping me to get up off the floor, he came running out of the back office. No, he came running, but they got cameras in there. He came running out of the back office with a piece of cardboard in his hand. Okay? And when he came running with the cardboard in his hand, he said, are you okay? So he seen it. He seen me fall. So he wrote down my information. I said, do you have an accident report? Are you going to give me an accident? Oh, in all the years that I've been in business, I don't give out accident reports. I said, but I'm requesting a copy of the accident report because I'm telling y'all, I don't trust folks. He said, no, ma'am. He said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call you tomorrow. And if I call you, I'm cleaning off this brush because it looks like, I think it's stained. He said, if I call you tomorrow and you aren't well, it's just stained. And you aren't well, it wasn't hardly nobody in there. And I was all the way in the back. Nobody witnessed it. And he says, if I call you tomorrow and you're feeling, the same way, he said, I'm going to do an accident report. He had me confused because I was hurting. And he was basically saying that he was going to call me. Well, when he called me the next day, I didn't answer him. Because you know why? I had went to the emergency room and they said that I had sprained my back, my ankle was sprained, my knee swole as big as my head. Okay? It was bad. I actually was in therapy and had to go to the doctor for a year and a half. I got $17,000 from them. But you know what? I sold my medical and I shouldn't have. And what that is when I say I sold my medical, I did not. I didn't include for now. And honey, that's what I believe. Now don't get me wrong. I'm not getting no younger and neither are y'all. None of us are. So I believe it hurts. Girl, you don't even know. They kept telling me something with my Achilles tendon was acting up. And when they told me something with my Achilles tendon was acting up, my crazy self thought my Achilles tendon was on my knee. Your Achilles tendon is in the back of your heel. And that's where I'm having the problems again now. So please pray for me because I am in pain. And my doctor has given me some, I can't believe that worked so good. This one usually give me the blues. Not today. It said, we're not messing with you today. And because my eyebrows are kind of crazy, my eyelids are kind of crazy, I'm just going to have to smoke it out. I got to tell y'all because it's kind of dry and crazy. So I think those people knew what was up. He is supposed to do one. He was just acting up. My husband went up in there and my husband told him, look, let me tell you something. You need to get whatever it is that my wife needs you to give her. And then after he told me that, he told the man that, I told him, don't you go up there no more. Because you're going to end up messing stuff up. Don't go up there messing with them people no more. I said, because you're going to mess around messing stuff and be messing stuff up. And then the next thing you know, he'll be telling the people that we harassing him. I said, keep your butt from out of that store. From then on, I handled everything. But they got me. He knew he was at fault because guess what he did? They ordered the tape from the store, and they seen exactly what happened. The actual vegetables had just got washed. There was a bucket over in the. They seen this on the camera. She say smoke it out then. There was a bucket over in the corner, but it was up under trying to sop it up. Baby, them people came in there and seen that, and they were found liable for my and they had to pay my doctor, and they had to pay everything else. I had went to the doctor because I had a doctor's appointment. Now that doctor's appointment wasn't even for that. They had to pay for that. Y'all, I'm just doing this brown. I kind of want it to just be kind of not really, really dramatic today. So if you ever fall in the store or anything, don't let people tell you anything. Make them folks write it. If they don't write it, get on them. Get on them, because I'm telling you, that man came running out of there. He knew he seen. Oh, I'm going to use this one. This one is called, this is out of my Doritos palette. It's called Go Bold. Go Bold. It's almost like a little yellow. I like the palette. I'm not going to even kid you. I do like the palette. I have seen better pigment in palettes. And y'all know how it is. You know, I'm not real hard on stuff, but I am real hard on stuff. This is from a Marshall. Let me pull this up closer so y'all can see. This is a Marshall's. Oh, you can see it. This is a Marshall's palette. So what I'm going to do here, see the color? I'm just going to build it up. This little brush that I'm using is a brush from Temu. I am a firm believer that you do not have to use brushes from Anastasia of Beverly Hills. You don't have to use MAC. If you choose to, you can. I mean, we wouldn't dare tell you to use something different if you have a preference. But when people tell you that in order to get this look or that look, you've got to use this brush, the only time I agree with that is when you are doing a cut crease, because you need a flat brush to lay your colors. To lay your colors in that area, you need a flat brush, like so, okay? You need a flat concealer brush, or some of them are called cut crease brushes, and you need that. But all that other stuff, baby, I use all kind of brushes, all kinds, and I believe I get it done. Now you would have some people who say, "Well, she need to do this," and that's okay. You can say whatever you want to, sweetie. I just feel like this: if you don't like it, you don't have to be here. And I say that with all love and kindness. Because the one thing you ain't going to do is come here and act donkey. You come here and start acting donkey, you getting up out of here. As a matter of fact, I got to do some more moderators over here too. Because I think over here, the only one that's a moderator is Tawana. Only because I wasn't even coming here. And when I did, I think it was just Tawana in here. So this eye right here, y'all, like I tell everybody, I made so much fun of my sisters and their puffiness of their eyes, obviously, as they got older. I am the one who had the baby face. I'm the middle child. I'm the lightest one. And I'm the one who had the baby face. And everybody swore that I thought that I was cute. I thought we was all cute. I still think we cute. There's a pretty green in here. I'm going to use this green too. But I made so much fun and so much of a stink of my sisters. This one is called Another Angle. Ooh, I like this. The only thing I don't like about this, because it is a shimmer, it has a lot of fallout. Y'all see it falling? It has a lot of fallout. But other than that, it's a very beautiful, beautiful color. Right up in here where they meet, we want to blend it out. Ooh, honey, I like this green. Ooh, I like this. This is pretty. My 3 little eyelashes getting green on them, and they not liking it. And y'all, yes, I only have 3 eyelashes. Just 3. No more than that. But yeah, y'all, for those of you that are here and may have come in a little bit later, I do have an exclusive live on YouTube today. I'm sorry, on TikTok today at 5 o'clock promptly Pacific Standard Time. And we will be doing a look. We will be doing a look. And I'm excited about it. Now, don't get me wrong. I have done lives before with companies and been asked not to mention brands. This particular person told me that the only thing is she doesn't want me to mention indie brands, but I'm not mentioning none. I'm not mentioning none. So if you're in here on to in the exclusive live on tonight, y'all gonna hear this all night. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you want to know, they're gonna say, "Well, what's that lippy you're wearing?" Well, the lippies are hers. Well, what's that concealer? You're gonna have to come to my DM because this is an exclusive live. And sometimes I don't think people understand. I'm gonna go in mouth. Ooh, is this mouth watering blue? I'm gonna go in mouth watering too. Mouth watering. Ooh, honey, mouth watering is a little green. Is a little darker green. Ooh, that's pretty. That we got that shimmer up under there, and right here I'm gonna blend this together. I want these two to blend a little more. We put that mouth watering green on there. And it's, let me see, let me show it to y'all. It's a matte color, see it? It actually has shimmer, it's just not big shimmer. Wait a minute, what is this in my eyeball? I was saying to myself, oh my Lord, these eyes look a whole hot mess. I'm not going to be able to do my YouTube. I'm not going to be able to do my live. I said, honey. So after I finish here, I'm going to do my Bible study. But before I get on my live again, what I'm going to do is I've got to put some heat therapy on my eyes so that my eyes are not puppy looking and they don't look a mess. I'm surprised. I have eczema too, y'all. And yes, it comes out. It has the audacity to come out when I'm doing my makeup. Every once in a while, I end up having an issue with my eczema when I'm doing my makeup. And at first I thought that it was, okay, there we go, we got it. First I thought that it was, I don't like the way this looks. What is this in my eye? First I thought it was because I use my glue. Thank you, April, I appreciate you. First I thought it was because I used my glue. Was using my glue. But no, my eyes just do what they want to do. Now, we got kind of messy up there. All you do, good gracious, is you take your brown, go back in your brown, and just do that to clean it up. Then you can go right up over top of there and use your beige or whatever color you want to do. Excuse me, y'all. My allergies are acting ugly today. I got this. Where's my other palette at? Where I put you at? Oh, I got them all. I have all of my palettes in my lap. So I actually use the Doritos palette. I use the wait, y'all, hold on a second. Let me get this right. The Doritos palette. I use the Sippin' Pretty for my. Y'all know what I use the Sippin' Pretty for. Y'all can see it. And I use the. No, I'm going to use the Plan and Makeup by Yolanda for the end. Because I think what we're going to use is blackish, which is not a black. It's like a brownish black. I need, here it is right here. I need to get this brown right, and I can't on this side. When I'm doing this right, and I say that I can't, guess what I say to myself? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Girl, I be quoting scriptures when I be putting on my makeup even. And some people might say it ain't that serious. It is with me. Because see, that's the relationship I have with the Lord. I gotta get up in here because I don't have it here. Because the Lord is in everything I do, baby. Everything. Okay, so we're gonna get it right here on the end. And I think what we're gonna do is use something out of here. This is my favorite Plain Makeup by Yolanda palette, Jamrock Universal. And I think does it have, nope, I don't want blackish. I actually want to use Beautiful. Look at Beautiful. Y'all see that? It's almost like a goldy green. I don't know how it's gonna look, but if we put it on there and we don't like it, we're gonna have to just put some brown or something, because it's a brownish black with a little bit of gold in it. I knew it was gonna be cute. I knew it. Y'all see that? That's called Beautiful. We're gonna keep building it up. Oh, you know what? There's another color in there called Earth, and that's probably what I was thinking about using. But this is gorgeous because if you look at this, it almost has a brown gold look. You see that? It's called Beautiful. Isn't that pretty? It's called Beautiful. It's called Beautiful, my dear. And we're just gonna do it like that. I don't want to do too much right up in here. I'm gonna go ahead and put it like I did on that side, the same way over here. But I'm going to have to take my green right up in there and blend that out. What you don't want to do is have something looking like you just slapped it on your face. That's what we don't want. It looking like we just slapped it on there. My husband did go and get me some more wipes too. Yeah, PB having to go get wipes because what he do is he want to wipe his shoes and everything with my wipes. I'm going to need you not to do that, sir. Wiping shoes. I even got my husband some wipes called Dude. Have y'all ever seen? Have y'all ever seen them wipes on I think they're on Amazon. They're called Dude. I think it's called Dude Wipes or something like that. He's sitting up here using all my stuff. This is not to be wiping shoes. Excuse me, sir. These are my supplies. I'm going to need you to recognize. Okay. Y'all see how it looks kind of rough right there? We're going to fix that. We're going to get our little green and our Dorito palette again. Excuse me. And these allergies are really, really, really working with me, y'all. And I'm going to use, in the Dorito palette, I'm going to use another angle and the mouth watering. The another angle is like a shimmer, and the mouth watering is a green. And I'm just going to put it here together, and we're just going to blend it. We're going to just blend it, blend it, blend it. Like so. So it doesn't look harsh. And I went too far out. I don't know why I'm having so many issues, but eventually, I promise you, we're going to get it together. Because we always do. California has been so hot. While other people is having storms and stuff, California is crazy. Like right now, it's hot, okay? The thing I don't understand about it being hot is it's hot, but in the evening, it gets cold. I'm like, what in the world is the problem? What in the world is the problem? Just tap a little bit here. Yeah, that's pretty. And we're just using Beautiful again, just to blend that out a little bit. There we go, we did it. All right. I found some beautiful lashes. Y'all, look at this. This don't make no sense. That's only some of them. Oh, I forgot I had these. A whole doggone bag of lashes. How you forget you had it? Oh, I'm going to use these right here. These are from TikTok. Some little TikTok. They're by BT Lash. I forgot I had coffee too. If you have never used BT Lash from TikTok, what are you doing? A lot of people like to use mink lashes. You can. I use mink and synthetic. Um, mink is amazing in the sense that mink is not heavy. Mink is very, very light. Um, Synthetic is cheaper. I'm just gonna be real with you. Hey, Tawana, welcome in. Synthetic is a lot cheaper, and because synthetic is cheaper, and Carol liked to watch her coins, for her coins to spin and go a little further, I wear the synthetic ones. I get the 99-cent ones from the 99-cent store. I get the 99-cent ones from, I'm going to tell y'all something. I get the 99-cent ones from the beauty supply that they get from places like Temu and over there in China, and they pay 50 cents for them, but by the time you get them and I get them, they're $15. That's why all these folks, everybody's business is a business. But what you're not going to do is have me paying $15 for lashes that you went and got like this and be charging me an arm, leg, fish, and a shoe. Nope, we're not doing that. So that's why I wear my little affordable ones. Now, I do wear minks, but I've had some pretty nice um, synthetic lashes. As a matter, a whole bunch of nice synthetic lashes. A whole bunch. That's mostly what I have, are synthetic ones. And I feel like this. How dare you try to charge me $15 for a synthetic lash when you know you did not pay that much? If you don't get somewhere and have several seats. People be doing too much, y'all. They do entirely too much. I'm looking for my scissors, and guess what? I found them on yesterday. And wouldn't you know, I can't find them now. And I can't use this. Let me see. I think I got. My husband bought me some new ones. I told him, don't go to the beauty supply and buy me no new scissors. Please don't do that. He did it anyway. Thank you, my dear. This Miss Tiffany's look, because Tiffany, this is her from her Doritos palette. It's kind of neutral, huh? Kind of neutral. I told my husband that I wanted some scissors so that I can cut my little wigs with, right? He gonna go to the beauty supply and get me, and my lashes, them little feet off my lashes. He gonna go to the beauty supply and pay $14 for some hair cutting shears. Excuse me. Some of these wigs that I wear are just synthetic, sir. You didn't have to do all that. Y'all know I did get a affiliation invitation with a company off of TikTok. Oh, for a human hair wig. I told her though, I said, can I see it? Because honey, they'll be giving you one that's this short, right here like that. With, a little bang making you look 500 years old, which I'm not going to wear. I'm going to tell her right now. I said, I need to see it. Before I say yes to you, baby, I need to see it. Because you're not going to have me looking crazy. That's what you're not about to do. Nope. So she said, we have, you know, how their English is a little, you know, it's a little different. And so she said, yeah, we've seen you on TikTok and we'd like to offer you. You need to human, but it needs to be a lace front. I don't want bundles, bundle. I don't want it all big. I'm a little picky, and I have the right to say whether or not I want to wear a certain wig. Just because you invited me to collaborate with you, don't mean I have to. These little BT lish lashes, I love them because they're very, very light. The thing that I have noticed about them, though, y'all, I will tell you, is that because they're so light, girl, you're not finna send me no anything. If you don't get yourself somewhere, you were harsh though on your last one. I'm sorry. Wasn't nothing wrong with your wig the last time. You was just showing out, Miss Tawana. But then too, I can't say that, and I'm gonna tell you why. I can, but I might be looking like a fool saying it. You seen it in person. It didn't look bad to me on camera. Now I am going to take this because yes, I do use this to set them down like this. Y'all see that? It's not too much, but it's pretty. Um, yeah, I was kind of excited when I seen that. But I know I'm old, but baby, no, what you not gonna do is give me no Gertie Gumption looking wig. You not doing that. I don't wear that kind of stuff. Now you got a few choices. First of all, don't be sending me no Tatiana. Don't be sending me 900 inches. I don't need all that. Them little Tatiana ones, no. Thank you. Woo, no God, because I'm not doing it. And I'm talking about the ones that are 27, 28 inches. No, we're not doing that. I'm too old for that. I do have some. Um, I need to give them away. Most of my wigs are bobs. I have curly. Matter of fact, I'm considering if I get off of here in enough time and get off my Bible study in enough time, I'm going to see if I can get my curly one and get her right. Yeah. I wish they would. I wish they would. I told her I need to see it. You ought to know you ain't gonna sell that crap. But then you know what? If you think about it, they will sell it because honey, I be seeing people walking around or them ones that get me. I'm gonna show y'all after I get this lash on. Them wigs that get me, I'm gonna show you the ones I'm talking about. Or the ones that be having that extra swoop and it'll be blonde and black. Get out of here. Auntie is not wearing that. Like mine, the one that I kept saying Auntie in that video, everybody was like, you keep saying Auntie, you look so cute with that wig on. You do. Is that the blonde one? But Tawana, you're also younger than me, sweetie pie. I can't be wearing no 30-inch wig. I'm too old for that. I am entirely. Going back out and coming back in because y'all probably can't hear me. Can y'all hear me? Oh, I didn't even see it last night. I gotta go back in and watch you and Rod. I don't even know who Rod is. So I did get something off of TikTok, y'all. And TikTok, like I said, gave me a $50 coupon. And with the $50 coupon, don't try this if you don't know what you're doing. Y'all can't even see it. Y'all know what I'm doing though. Um, Oh, I want to see. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out definitely. I don't even know who he is, but I know if you was on there, it was hilarious. Girl, what about that I sent you this morning? Ew, y'all. P Diddy nasty. Ew, ew, ew. Ugh. Disgusting. Lord Jesus. Oh, good, 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 good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, y'all, what I'm going to do now, since we got these lashes on and stuff, I'm going to go ahead and push this back. Let all this good old brain show for y'all. And I'm going to put on my contour. Girl, this whole, oh my gosh. Look, let me just say this, okay? If you don't know what we're talking about, I have been following, oh, here it is over here. I've been following P. Diddy um, and his situation that he got going on, okay? Y'all know his situation. If you don't, I don't know where you've been. Maybe you staying away from it. And that's a good thing if that's what, if that's what you feel that you need to do. It's your own soul salvation. But honey, I have been doing videos. Hold on, I gotta put my glitter on. Girl, if it don't feel like we had an earthquake just now, if it didn't just feel like there was an earthquake. Earthquakes come and go very, very quick, and it felt like one. Um, what people think in the music and entertainment industry is that because they have so much money, specifically billionaires, P. Diddy, they can do anything. They can get away with anything. They can talk to people any kind of way. They can demand certain types of things. You can't always do that because everybody ain't going to let you do what you want to do. Um, I know everybody knows about, what's his name, little man? Cat Williams, coming out this year about how everybody in Hollywood was going to be exposed, right? Most people should know that. Baby, if these people ain't getting exposed left and right, my name is not Carol D, okay? And it is. My name is Carol D, okay? And they getting exposed left, right, under, in between. Ooh, he is just sad. Everything that's going on is just horribly sad. And it just lets you know when the Bible says what's done in the dark is going to come out in the light. The Lord is not only talking about you and I, any and everybody that's fallen into endevilment and wrong and ill will is going to be exposed. And guess what? Your money can't buy you out of trouble. It can't. Your money is not going to be able to, it can buy a lot of things. That's what I say in my videos. Your money can buy you a lot of things, but out of trouble? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm not going to take them off. No, ma'am. It's not. It's not going to be able to buy you out of trouble. No, ma'am. No, sir. And Mr. Diddy is finding out. I don't know if y'all know this. This week, he sent his lawyer to court, and he was probably, no, I don't think he was with them. He wanted them to throw it out. He wanted them to throw this case out. So I have a video that will be coming out. I already got it. I just have to edit it. But when you got 550 other things that you are doing, it's so hard. That's why I also had to do a lot of cleaning house too, so that I could do some other things that I wanted to do. Because I need to build my YouTube channel back up. So, Long story short, Mr. Nasty is being exposed. I mean, horribly. They eating him up, okay? And even if he didn't do some of the stuff, which I think he did, he looked just like a. I ain't gonna say what he looked like. Y'all know what he looked like. Y'all looking at him. And if you ain't, whoo, Jesus. Your boy ain't looking good. I'm just gonna tell you right now, your boy is not looking good at all. He looks a mess right now. He probably feels a mess right now. He is a mess right now. All right, y'all. So I'm using this makeup here that I'm using is called Screen. It's by Milani and it's called Screen Queen. Screen Queen. It is in the shade Toasted Tawny. I normally can wear either caramel or toasted something. Sometimes caramels can be too dark, depending on who they're by. Um, the biggest problem I have with foundation is I don't have um, red tones. I have more of a yellow tone, neutral tone. And so when that red stuff start getting on me, girl, I be looking like Willy Wonka or somebody. That red be having me looking toe up because I don't have red tones. Somebody said I had neutral. I don't know. It looks to me to be either yellow or neutral. But I tell you what I don't have is red. My sister does, but I don't. But y'all, I just put it in. And sometimes I put it on my makeup on with a brush. Other times I do it with a beauty blender. It just depends on the day. It just depends on what I want. It depends on what foundation I'm using. And that one is a little more sharper. It depends on what I'm using, too. But I love how, and some of y'all might think I'm crazy, and that's okay. You're entitled to this. I love how I'm finna change my number. Lord, I didn't have this number for 10 years, but I'm about to change it. I ain't lying. Um, they made me forget what I was saying. This is my Fit Me powder. It is in dark. And yes, I do put on my powder before I put on my contour and all that other stuff. Sometimes I will do what is called, what do they call it? Under contouring, but it's called something. I think it's kind of backwards, so I don't do it. Yellow tones. Yeah, that's what people say. Yellow. I think it's yellow or neutral. I agree. Somebody had the nerve in the chat to say red. Girl, ain't nothing red in here. I do not look red. And that's just, now you're lying. Now you're just lying. Okay? Because I do not have no red tones. And the reason I have yellow is because my mama is what they call sometimes, and what, people refer to in the African American community as yellow. She's lighter complected. My mother was about probably 2 shades lighter than I am. And my father was this handsome, fine, chocolate man. My daddy was so sweet. The sweetest man ever. So y'all, I'm just patting this so we can get it looking like flawless and stuff. And then we're gonna go back and do something with these under eyes put our eyeliner and our mascara and our lippy on, and then we go on about our day. I'm about to go get. Okay, honey, be careful. Your husband good sending you to go get the truck service. That must be somebody you know. Because them men be getting on my nerves when you go try to get stuff serviced because they try to get over on you. Oh, I know it is. Oh, they need to, them people. They acts up. And look, I went over to Live Me. And when I went over to Live Me, this girl was like, this lady, she said, let me know if you want to become a paid live host. I'm like, girl, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even have my name on here right. And you talking about let you know if I want to be a paid live host. And right when I go in there watching them, I just went in there and said, hi, I'm new here. I just wanted to come in here just to say hi, just so y'all know, because they were like, well, you know, people be coming in here snooping. Look, I'm not snooping. I don't know nothing about this app. I don't even know you. This is what I'm saying to myself. But, you know, I'm trying to get to know the app, right? And the lady says to me, she said, she said, I came up as user something, something, something. And she said, oh, well, welcome in, and da 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 da. And I was like, oh, thank you. I think I'm gonna use this one today. I was like, oh, thank you. And she was really nice, but I don't trust nobody. Get out my face with all that. Because the way you was cussing about that lady, I'm gonna leave that and you alone. No, 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 no. And don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm not passing judgment. All I'm saying is I done been there, done that, and I'm not getting wrapped up in that buffoonery with nobody. Where in the world did I just put... Okay, I have this one. I guess I'm just going to have to use this one and another one. They need preaching. They definitely need... Girl, I've never seen anything... First of all, the people that show out on social media are adults. How y'all on social media acting crazy? Why are we doing this? We are too old for this. I'm gonna put my light right there. Y'all, that's just my light, Maybelline in the shade 100. This is, excuse me, Age Eraser, okay? Is this the one I wanted? Yeah. We're gonna use our Halo Glow, which is a dark contour in the shade Rich. A little bit there. Oops. Girl, somebody need to be preaching. Big O need to, I'm surprised Big, and the reason Big O ain't going nowhere is because it's from the United States, right? Isn't the owner from the United States? Because girl, that's just drama lace. I'm surprised they still letting that. That's a mess. I can't even stay over there too long. Acting like they ain't got no sense. Exactly. Exactly. It's it's quite embarrassing. They be cussing and stuff. Lord Jesus. So y'all, I just take my light. I do my light first, and I kind of put it toward my nose, toward that darker line, pressing in under here, and staying away from the dark. We ain't messing with the dark yet. But I am just kind of pressing it like so. Don't worry about the fact that it looks kind of washed out and light, because once we blend it all together and stuff, it's going to be all right. I promise you. It is going to be all right. I had this company send me 37 brushes, makeup brushes. It's called a makeup tool set. I don't even know how much it is over there on TikTok shop. I don't be checking the prices because you're not supposed to say the prices. You're just supposed to put the link there for people to go and check it out. But what I can tell you is it's reasonably priced. But I thought that I was just going to get 37 brushes. And people sent me 37 brushes, about 8 or 9 beauty blenders, and puffs. So it's a great buy. And the brushes are contour brushes, eyeshadow brushes, blush brushes. I mean, it's a great buy. A great buy. Y'all go check it out. I believe I have it pinned. As a matter of fact, I believe TikTok told me that they had added add yours option in the video because the video did so good already. So I just want my video views to get a little more views because they're at I'm at over 300 and 400 with my views for my samples and stuff. I do like that. But if y'all buy the stuff, please don't go in the store just buying the stuff. Help a sister out. Y'all, this is my job. This is what I do. So I go up, y'all, and then I go up toward my nose or eye area like that. And then I go up and then come back down. Okay, we'll do the same thing. I'm going to show you on here on this side. I go up like this. That don't make no sense. Some people on Big O are embarrassing. Especially that lady that I seen for the first time on your channel. That's crazy. And then people be like, well, why are you watching it? Because I can. It's just like the thing with P. Diddy. Child, somebody need to tell us. We don't need to be completely lost. You be done look up, she 45 years old, almost 100 years old, acting ugly. I don't get it. Girl, if you don't go somewhere and get in a rocking chair somewhere, at 45, she could have grandbabies. Because I did. That's crazy. Get somewhere and sit down. When I do, excuse me, contour, let me do this like this so y'all can really see. For my forehead, I bounce. I guess I can take this off, y'all. Because if I don't take it off, I'm going to mess around and we're not going to have our stuff blended in. Now, I got a forehead, y'all. Sure do. I mean, I got a lot of brains. That's why every time I do my hair, this is what I do. I put it on that side so y'all can see. You know, some people, when they do it, they do like that. They do their locks like that. I'm never going to do that. Because, baby, I got too much up here in the way of brain. Right there where you see that, I do take this, and it don't have nothing on it, and I just tap it out. Tap, 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 like that. See how that harsh line disappeared? We can do the same thing on this side. Y'all, I didn't forget my little spot. Oops. I didn't forget my little spot right here. Here or there. I know I got to do that. That's why I take these earrings off, because all that clang clang get on my nerves. Ooh, Jesus. And it's so crazy. This is how I know I'm getting older. It's the little things that irritate me. Little things like that irritate the daylights out of me. Clank, clank, and all that. It's a whole dog show going on in the living room. Whole dog show, y'all. A whole dog show. So what I'm going to do really, really quick before I do anything else is I am going to go back and look at this. I need to do my hair over. Oof, child. And I ain't sprayed it. I didn't spray it yet. Reason I haven't sprayed it yet is I'm trying to debate whether or not when I come on live tonight, if I'm wearing locks or if I'm wearing a wig. The other day I had on a wig and that wig drove me crazy. I ain't even lying to y'all. That wig drove me stone crazy. It just did. Just gonna put some powder right here, y'all, with this, like this, just to let it sit. And we're gonna get all of that taken care of. Don't worry. Don't worry that it looks ashy. We have a spray that will help with that. Sometimes folks will be worried about the wrong thing, especially when you come at the wrong time. What you say? The mother's. The mother is 36. Girl, these people need to sit down. Okay, y'all. Now, the next thing I do is a contour palette. I use a contour palette. I will not be mentioning this contour palette anymore. The only thing I can tell you is if you want a good contour palette, go on Temu. Because this one will not get no more of my, I like it, but nope. I'm not promoting nobody for free. This is a good contour palette, but you can get the same one. This one sells for $28 for 6 pots. You can get the same one or very similar on Temu for $7. So spend your money wisely. Don't be crazy. Spend your money wisely. If you pay $7, you still got $21 more to get something else you might need. And I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying. I'm not promoting nothing else. A lot of people don't like this brush. I love this soft brush that's in this palette. I love it. So what I do after I do that is I wipe the brush off on my towel, and there's a color in here called Ivory. I do go under here with Ivory and pat Ivory in, like so, under my eyes. I don't know why I got bags. I slept real good last night. Really, really good. Okay. Temu also has a wonderful blush that you can purchase. And that's what a lot of people tell me. I love coming to your lives because you always tell us about saving money. Why would I not? I mean, if you want to go and spend money on certain things, by all means, please do. But I'm just saying, if I can save some money and I can look as good, I'm gonna save some money and look as good. This right here, y'all, is a blush that I got off of Temu. It's a liquid blush, and it's in like it's like I got 3 in a pack. This is an orange one. There was a pink one, orange, and there was kind of like, it's kind of a red tone, I think it is. Um, Watch how this blends in. It blends in wonderfully for those of us who are older and have mature skin. This is what you want to be using. I'm using the wrong brush. Hold on. Hold on. I got so many brushes, y'all. And just got some more free. Here it go right here. And just got some more free. Okay? Now, I really don't need any more brushes. I do take my blush and go all up here. You don't need a lot of blush up there because you don't want to look red. You just want to look blushed. Look at that blush, y'all. Timu blush, okay? Now, sometimes what I do is I will do a what is it? A powder blush, but I don't think we really need one. I don't, because this almost looks to me like a neutral, natural color. Although I thought I did bring my brush out. I guess I didn't. Here, we'll put this one on here. Girl, this bed look a mess, okay? This bed looks a whole mess. Let me put that on there. Oh, you know what I did? I know what I bought. So, this particular product that I'm going to use next is a blush highlighter. Okay, what was that just fell? Is that my mirror? Hold on, y'all, because I can't afford to drop that. Yep, and it fell. It fell like on the side of my bed. This blush highlighter, I need y'all to know that this is from Wet n Wild, and it is amazing. And where did I put it at? You can get it from Wet n Wild. It's a blush highlighter dual combo, I think they call it. Y'all, amazing. I can't find it. Oh, it's right here on my face. Here it go right here. Have y'all ever seen that? Probably in the 99-cent store. Because I know that's where I got this, from the 99-cent store. And it's Wet n Wild. You can also get it on Amazon. But watch this. Okay. And then we're going to take another little brush, like so. And we're going to do this. Yeah, this is in a 99-cent store palette. This is a 99-cent highlighter and blush kit. I think I may have paid $1.25 for this. Look at that. Uh-huh. And I always tend to pat it out. I don't like the way it looked because I got like a little bag, but that's okay. We're going to be all right. We are going to be all right. But look at that nose and stuff. That nose and stuff looks real good. Put some up here and a little bit right here. That nose looks real good. There we go. Next thing, we're going to use our setting spray. Y'all, I don't know where, I'm serious. I'm telling y'all the God honest truth. I don't know where I put how do you put your stuff up and can't remember where you put it? I didn't put I put my fan up, girl, talking about I'm going to put it up so I don't lose it. Child, I don't know where I put it down. I don't know where it is. But after I get off of here and off of my prayer call, I got to find it because I repeat, I'm not going to be on a live where I am being compensated. I'm not going to be on a live looking for anything. Everything that I have, I'm going to look like I was paid to do it. Now, don't get me wrong. There are times when you misplace things. I get it. But when I got people that have paid me for my services, I'm going to deliver to them the way in which I know they deserve to have the service rendered. So I'm doing for those of you who don't know, tonight is an exclusive live will be working with. I said I wasn't gonna say it, but it's only two of y'all in here. So I will be working with I Am Chanel Cosmetics. I am an affiliate with I Am Chanel Cosmetics. I will be doing and using only, and I will be mentioning only I Am Chanel Cosmetics. She has requested that I just don't do indie brands, but because her brand is so good, what I'm going to do is share. I'm going to share some lippies with you. I'm also going to share a lip pencil. I'm going to also share with you her one and only palette that is amazing. And when y'all see the look that I'm going to do with this palette, y'all going to be like, and this right here, it oh, Tawana, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, boo. Yeah, sometimes when people call, just like on YouTube, they interrupt it. And it ain't nobody but my mama. I done told her, when you call me, mama, and I don't answer you, she's called me twice. It's not an emergency, y'all, so don't even become alarmed. If it were an emergency, she wouldn't be calling me. My sister would, um, or my brother-in-law. So anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. People love to being busy. Um, isn't that the cutest palette? That palette is cute. Um, I'm thinking about doing a wrap. I have a wrap, and the wrap I have, baby, whoo, baby, baby. Matter of fact, I think I might do that wrap and do that color with that palette. Man, I actually went to a. I'm still wet. I actually went to a. I don't know. I might wear a wig or a wrap. I don't know. It just depends. Tiffany sent me the Doritos palette. She sent me some gems. And the gems that she sent me, you know how the rhinestones that I use? Girl, she sent me some yellow ones. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Thank you, Jesus. I got to get over here and all this over here and find them, but they are gorgeous. They are so beautiful. Tawana, they beautiful. They're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And all I know is I'm supposed to have Bible study in 10 minutes. I want to make sure that when I go and I do this live, because it is a paid live, I want to make sure I don't want nothing to be out of whack. I want to make sure everything is a way in which she paid me to do. Because let me tell you something about sis. When she paid me, I sent her the contract. I was paid in the next. I sent her. Now, mind you, she lives 3 hours away. She's 3 hours ahead of me. sent her the contract, signed it. I told her that my fee had to be paid before my live. My fee was paid that morning. It is so good to work with people that value you, they know your worth, and they know that you need money and need to be paid for your service as well. It ain't all about them. It feels good to be able to work with people like that. The hope is that we can continue to be in business. And what she told me was this: it's so good to work with people that you don't have to. She said, basically said, thank you for making this seamless. So obviously, she too has been in some situations where things weren't as seamless as they could have been. I don't know why people want to be difficult. I don't get it. I don't know why people want to be difficult, but that's okay, because you're going to mess around and be in business by yourself. That's why you can't sell nothing. That's why you got 900 sales going on all the time, not because you're doing so well, but you're trying to recap from what you done jacked up. You know what I mean? So I'm just excited. I'm excited. I can't wait. I literally yesterday started getting some things in order, because at 4 o'clock, what I will be doing is laying out everything. I literally put stuff in my makeup bag that I use every day. When I go live, I literally put that stuff. I have everything aside. I found all of her lippies I have. I found her palette. I found not that it was lost, but I just put it to where I won't be looking for it tonight. I have to find my yellow, I gotta find my yellow beautiful things that yeah, you wanna make sure that you do and treat people the way they treat you. You want to. I mean, that's just good business. And it just feels good to know that people value my business and my time the way that I do. It don't feel good when people don't value your time. I know one thing, I'm gonna have to get off here and take some medicine because my leg is hurting. Yeah? Girl, it's crazy. It's crazy how crazy people are. Oh gosh, my leg is hurting. Hold on, y'all. I gotta stretch out my leg. Oh, 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 oh. And I'll be sitting up here in pain doing stuff, y'all. Oh, Jesus. I'm just using an Almay foundation, an Almay mascara. We're not going to overdo it. We're just going to do a little bit. There we go. And I believe I got enough lippies. I think I'm just going to do a nude. And y'all, I have a cubic bow, so because I have a cubic bow, I always pull mine out. Thank you, April. I appreciate you. You need a new mascara? You know, my dear, I love, love, love. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all hear me? I don't understand people. I mean, I know they know I'm not live, but girl, this is from the 99-cent store. This is called New Brown. And she pretty. And I got this right here. Yeah, that's by Almay. But there is one that I did get Girl, you don't got to go shopping. No, you don't. You want to go shopping. I just be wanting nude. I don't want no, and I got a lot of lippies, but when I do my live tonight, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do swatches. Girl, do you know I don't go there? I don't go there. I don't go to Ulta. I don't go to Sephora. I go right on Amazon. Girl, I don't be leaving. I don't leave out this house. I'm terrible. I am terrible. I'm a hermit. I'm gonna put my little kimchi molds on, and y'all, I have molds. I just like to make them a little bit more noticeable. And this right here is a dark brown, y'all. A lot of people call it freckle makeup. You can call it what you want. Um, I like this because not too, um, it's not black. All right, my loves. That is my look. Like I said, we use the Dorito palette. Um, the lashes are lashes off of Temu. They're called BT Lish. You can get them over on Temu, excuse me. The TikTok shop, you can go on the TikTok shop and pick them up. I fall out a moment. I, Look, let me tell you. So I'm gonna tell you, April. I live in the Bay Area. If you think I'm going out in them streets out there without my husband, mm-mm, mm-mm, I ain't doing it. And people, Tawana, right here, she live in a very, I don't know if it's small, but you can just look at her when she's out and about doing her videos. Um, you follow her too, April. She's a believer and she's beautiful and she's a lot like me. Oh, you be scared to try new mascara. So because I know you, Tawana, but yeah, April, follow her. She's amazing. Tawana is got a heart of gold. Fan Fest. That's what it's called. This right here is amazing. And you notice it's a little sample size? Uh-huh, because they sent this to me in my Ipsy box. It probably costs $20, but this is a good one. I really only try to use this one when I'm going somewhere. But I have to be careful because I did the same thing with the Lashing Out Glam bottom line one and it got dry. And I think it was you or Glamorize that told me I could put a drop of um, a drop of eye stuff in there and it would, bring it back to life. Um, yeah, Tawana's amazing. Look, Tawana was so real when she came in my life. I was like, who is this? Who is this lady? She just, how you meet people and those people that you meet just fit and it's like scary that they get you. That's how she is. And she don't make nobody feel out of whack. She makes nobody feel uncomfortable. I know. I did not know that. I got contact. I'm thinking about doing some contacts. But baby, with these eyelids and these eyes, and y'all know what? When I get up close, you can't see them. My eyelids are a hot mess. They are a hot mess. I don't know what's going on, but I'm glad that Saturday is my day off because I'll be able to rest until Sunday. What I have been doing is putting and an ointment for eczema. And I don't know if it's the adhesive that I'm using, but all I'm using is this one, the one from Kiss. Whenever I do looks, you do. You don't like foolishness. And that's what I like about you too. We right there. I don't have time for it. Take that mess somewhere else. Go on somewhere and play with some kids. Because it's a full-grown woman right here. I don't have time for children. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that there may be some younger people that will come in here. Everybody ain't 53 to 58. Everybody is not, I have a lot. Do y'all know that they showed me on TikTok the age of the people that follow me? And guess what? Guess how old they are? The age range of people that follow me are from 24 to 36. I'm like, oh, okay. Am I childish? No, just likable. People just like, my content, which is good. But I don't have time for, I don't. And then if you think I'm gonna deal with you and your foolery, I'm gonna let you come in my space. But the moment you bump your gum saying something that you don't have any business, that I don't agree with, I'm gonna call you out on it nicely. And then if that doesn't work, we might have to talk about dissolving or you leaving, because this is the thing that we have to remember about everything. God created every single one of us. Every single one of us, okay? He knew who was going to get who along with who. That's what everybody say is that funny part. April, I don't even be thinking it. If you think I'm funny, that Tawana gonna have you weak. Girl, oh my God. She think I'm funny, but I think she funny. But I just say stuff, and people a lot of times, if you don't take the time to get to know me, you think I'm trying to clown. I'm not trying to clown. I'm just telling you what I'm not going to do. What I'm not going to do is deal with foolishness. Somebody came in my live 2 days ago, April. Tawana, I don't know if you weren't in there because you would have ate them up. I had on this wig. It was so cute. And it was parted right here. It had bangs, but I didn't like them bangs because they was covering up my forehead. So what I did is I separated it and just had it like a part in the middle, and then it was like waves. It was really pretty, like a bob. Do you know that somebody had the nerve to come in my live, call themselves the comment police? That's their name, the comment police. And listen to what they said. Now, everybody knows that my hair is locked. Okay? Everybody, you can look at it and tell. Them bangs was a mess. Okay? I am not 99. I don't need bangs. No. So, they came in and they said, oh, how did you get your hair to grow out so nice and silky? First of all, I'm African American. And or black, whatever you want to say. And I ain't black, I'm brown. Actually tan. People wear wigs. People is so crazy. And they're dealing with stuff right here. So guess what I said? Moderators, do not kick them out, because my moderators would be like this, Johnny on the spot, snatch them right on out. This is what I said. No, don't kick them out. Hold on, let me say something. I said, comment police with your generic name. I said, check this out. You know as well as I know that this is a wig. But maybe you don't, because you don't even have the common decency to put a picture on your profile because you're weak. I said, now get they weak self out of my life. And they crazy. I've never in my life, the problem is with really us, because what we're trying to do is we're trying to understand small-minded people. Hold on, let me see what you're saying, girl. Where are my glasses at? Okay. I just got these readers from Temu. And honey, I could really see with these, because my other ones I broke like this. when I worked in uh-uh. They no. What they used to ask me is, I didn't know your hair was that long. I mean, do you pin it up when you wear? Now, if I wear this one day and I come back the next day with a wig that's straight, I could have removed the braids out of my hair and flattened my hair. But that person was trying to be funny. That person was trying to be funny. And you see what your comment police, you see what your funny, and then you go to their profile and they got 3 posts and they only got 1 person following them. Get your raggedy stuff out of here, because you're different and I'm not going to do it with you. I don't have time. And the thing about it, I'm going to be honest with y'all, that irritates me the most is I'm the one that's in this live showing people how to do stuff, talking to people and answering questions. You don't get to come in here after I'm finished and act like you done did some work. You ain't did nothing. You know, the vanilla audience is good. I don't have a problem with them. I'm just going to be very honest with you, though. Their questions are really stupid. But if they don't know, they don't know. And I think if you don't know something, you need to ask. But you don't need to assume. Anybody that got good sense know that this is my hair, that it came out of my scalp. Okay? There's a possibility I could understand them not understanding that these are not braids. And they are kind of like a type of braid. Okay? They are. I literally twisted my hair with my finger. I had little spiral curls, and all I did was continue to wash it, oil it, and what happened, it just started intertwining around itself until it made like almost like a little rope around it. And it's inside of it is that hair that would have shed onto the floor, or would have shed into the sink. Instead of it shedding into the sink, they wrapped around each other, and in that hollow part where I had that spiral curl, went all up in there. This right here is solid in the inside. When I first did them, I could just press them. Now I do them and they're real solid. They're not hard. They're not hard. Your mama told you couldn't get none. You better listen to mama. You better listen to mama. Why she say you can't get locks? Girl, I love them. I would be honest with you. I love them. The only thing I don't love about them is my hair grows way too fast. It grows too fast because I think I look real cute with them. Girl, look, I done pimp my hair up. I think I look real cute with them. The only thing is my hair grows entirely too fast with them. And I don't like all this gray. Look at this. Look at this. This is new growth. I get that much new growth every month. That's disgusting. That's what I don't like about it. A lot of people don't mind. They'll walk around here. Oh, she didn't like Breeze either. I mean, to each his or her own. You got to respect that, Tawana. You her only child. Don't do that to her. She say you can't get him. You can't get him. You be doing that. My mama come asking me, here go my mama. I wish I could do that to my hair. My mother has alopecia. She can't do this. And for anybody that can do this and be comfortable with it, you're comfortable with you. A lot of people can't do this. A lot of people think the only way that they're beautiful is by putting a wig on their head. I know that ain't you, because, honey, Tawana cut all her hair off. Thick, full head, full of hair, and cut it off. And be rocking it, and it's so cute on you. You seen my hair was like that, too. Because we go along with her. Yes. Yes, and as you should. As you should. I mean, why would you want to lock your hair, have them ropes in your hair, because that's what they call them, have them ropes in your hair, and then have your mama looking at you like this every day? You don't want that. You about to cut it again? Why? You know what? And April, I'm telling you, have you seen me before I had locks? Girl, I used to wear, so this is what literally, I'm telling y'all, this is what happened. My hair was long. I call them ropes because, girl, when they hit you, they hurt. When they hit me, it hurts sometimes. I had loose natural hair. If you look at the ends of my hair, they're curly. See, look at that. My whole hair was like that. I would put water on it and put a brush through it and pull it, stretch it out, and then guess what it did? Boom. Oh, okay, well, my hair before locks was loose natural, because this is natural, but it's not loose. It's locked. Loose natural, my hair is real curly, and I put water or product on it, and it'll be out to here. But then by the time I put the product on it, it goes, and it's so curly, it gets real tight and curls to my head. So I literally got tired of being what I call an Aldi Baldy. So what I said was, you know what? One day I woke up. And when I woke up, I was feeling kind of out of sorts. And I was like, I don't understand why I feel like this. So I told my husband, I said, I think I'm about to cut my hair again. That was in 2021. I cut it. Between 2021 and 22, I cut my hair 3 times, this short. My hair has always been long, but I cut it. I used to wear braids. I would wear lace front wigs, and that's all I did. One day, I went to go visit my sister-in-law, and my sister-in-law has locks too, and they're way down to here. I don't want mine that long. I don't want my head having me do this. No, that's why mines are so thin. So, my issue with locks, to be honest with you, is I have silky hair. My hair is always shiny. With locks, they're not. That's the biggest problem for me and my husband. When I first locked my hair was shiny and silky and beautiful. And I wanted that to stay like that, but I like them. I like them. All I have to do is wash my hair. I don't even have to condition my hair. I do use a leave-in conditioner that I spray. If I want a little wave like I got now, I take a braid mousse. I put on it and I put some curlers in it and I go on about my business. I don't have to worry about it. If I want a difference or a change, all I got to do is put a wig on it. You know, my husband, to be honest with you, don't like them. He wish I would, this what my husband said. Are they ever going to change? Yeah, they going to get longer. But change, what you mean change? And that's what I asked him. He said, I said, don't say nothing because you're going to get yourself in trouble. You going to cut it off online? Ooh, Tawana, you know what you're doing too, though. You're a cosmetologist of what? 20 plus years. You know what you're doing. So I cut mines, and that's why if you look at mines, I've got some that are super long. This one right here, when I first did it, was this long. Right there. It was that long when I first did it. Look at it. It's all the way up here to the front. I have only been locked in September 3 years. They were like this. And they were like this when I first. You can look on my TikTok, honey. You can look actually on some of my YouTube videos, and you can also see. I have one called Why I Locked. But I woke up one morning and my head was just itching. There was nothing I could do. I did a hot oil treatment. Everything I did, it wouldn't stop itching. And I was like, what happened? Girl, they was throwing up gang signs. They was doing this. Thank you, Tawana. And don't get me wrong. I got some, look at this one. This one look like a real big rope. It's thick, look, with a little curl on in it. And then you look up here and this one thin. So, you do? I didn't want them thicker. The only issue I will tell you that I do have with them is this, and this is the honest to goodness truth. My hair unravels. So instead of having to go 6 weeks to 8 weeks to retwist, I literally can go 3.5, 4. But I don't, because I don't want to lose my hair. Because my hair just, it unravels. But I also put water in my hair every day. You wanted your small? Yep. Another thing that, so it's a couple of things. They unravel. The other thing that bothers me is the shine. But they smell so good. My hair smells so good because I take care of it. I do only an apple cider shampoo. I'll do a leave-in conditioner. I do a rose water, excuse me, rose water with a little bit of sea breeze and black castor oil every day. Every single day. And the reason I use the sea breeze is good for keeping it clean and not funky. Yep. So I think it was a good choice. My only concern now is as I get older, am I going to want to be twisting this at 90? Nope. I'm going to throw a wig on it. I'm going to cut it and throw a wig on it. I'm not playing. I am not playing. So I want to see this wig that this lady is going to give me. I don't know, Tawana, what you think? You think I should do a wrap today? I think that wrap would be beautiful. Because, honey, it is an authentic wrap. I'm going to show it to you. It's an authentic African wrap. Look at this wrap. Look at this. Oh, my God. Is that... Ooh, it almost goes with what I got on. Ain't that pretty? And it's big. I bought this. And the lady showed me how to put it on. The African lady showed me how to wrap it on my head. I think, yes. The African lady I got some biker shorts and I got a yellow shirt. And I think that's what I'm going to wear because I think I'm going to do the wrap. Because that way what I can do is flop all of this like this and have it hanging out of the wrap. And then do some kind of concoction and... I've got these really pretty yellow jewels that Tiffany gave me that will go amazing with this. I think, let me see something. Where is this? I'm trying to see this palette that I'm going to use tonight. Because the only palette that Chanel has is she only has one palette. Hold on, y'all. I was trying to bring it out because I was gonna look at the colors. Girl, I don't know where I put that thing at. Somewhere up in here. I don't know. It's probably on this bed. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, I have monochrome. She has monochrome. Oh my gosh. So what I'll do, after I do the look, I'm gonna post the reel on TikTok. YouTube. So you'll be able to see it. And I might be able to, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I see the yellow shirt right there, and I got some, I just washed my biker shorts, and I look good in yellow, by the way. So, yeah, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do yellow with this real pretty turquoise. I think she has a turquoise in there because I am not using nobody else's products. I'm going to use, like, Maybelline and Juvia's Place and e.l.f., but I won't be mentioning it. I won't. So that'll be at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time tonight. I'm going to get myself on off of here. I was trying to show y'all that palette, but girl, I don't know where I put it. Excuse me. I'm belching and carrying on. Look at me. I done just took this one right up on out the box. Carol, you's a piece of work. You are a piece of work, girl. I don't know where the palette is. And I just had it yesterday. And see, this is what I'm not going to be doing tonight at 5 o'clock. I don't know where it is. I'm not going to be doing that. No, I'm not. That lady didn't pay me to do that. She paid me to know where my stuff to know where my stuff is. Hold on. I got my lashes that I'm going to wear. I think these are the lashes I'm going to wear. Yeah, these are the ones I think I'm going to wear tonight. They're by BT Lash. Y'all, let me tell you, if you wear lashes, and you want to get inexpensive lashes, what you want to do is go on TikTok and go on my profile, BT Lish. And it's BTLL, what is it? BTLLSSH. So BT Lish or BT Lash. And you can get, what they do is they'll tell you, you too, you have a peaceful weekend, and thank you for always coming in. They'll tell you this will be $3, and this is 8 pair. But by the time you get them, you get 12 pair for $3. So that's what I like about TikTok. All right, booze, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here as well. I got some cleaning that I've got to do and stuff. And I know, Deborah, are you still in here? Trying to see if Deborah is in here. I know we were supposed to have our Bible study and do Ecclesiastics and all that kind of stuff. I don't think she's in here. She said, you go, April. Yep. All right, y'all, too. I need to, my butt need to eat. All right, love y'all. Tawana, I will see you hopefully later on tonight. If not, we'll talk. Okay? Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.